A 2015 study by Bruning et al. Showed that as higher education has become more accessible to all populations, including low-income households, students facing social and economic barriers may experience a higher risk of food insecurity while at college.
Post-secondary education is an important avenue for improving social and human capital, achieving social mobility, and improving social equity. Current support systems have limitations for students experiencing chronic food insecurity. Emergency need-based financial assistance programs and emergency food assistance programs are valuable interventions, but may not be sustainable.
Food insecurity is not just a problem extrapolated from the larger Austin community or from studies of other college campuses. It is a real emergency faced by students at UT.
An unpublished survey conducted last year by Dr. Michelle Foreman and Lauren Mangini show an alarming number of food insecure students in the College of Natural Sciences and School of Human Ecology. This past fall, the University of Texas released its first ever Sustainability Master Plan, with goals of characterizing the food system by 2017 and food insecurity by 2018.
Currently, student-specific predictors of food insecurity are not well characterized despite growing awareness of the food insecurity on college campuses. Researchers are calling for further investigation into prevalence of student food insecurity and identification of the specific risk factors in more varied college settings.
Information on nutritional quality and behavior at UT consists of a single question on the National College Health Assessment Survey.
2ndFeast can help with a 3-phase plan using a rights-based approach to food insecurity that will allow for the development of sustainable policies and initiatives. Phase 1 comprises a pilot study, proposal submission to IRB, and strengthening our research team. We are conducting a pilot study using the USDA Adult Food Security Survey module and interviews from student focus groups. Based on current focus group and interview results, we will expand our survey to include questions related to tuition, housing, financial aid, household income, dietary preferences, sociodemographics, gender and identity, GPA, and employment status. We are in the process of identifying key informants for subpopulations typically underrepresented in the data collection process. Before March 8th, we will submit a completed research proposal for IRB approval of a campus-wide survey. In April, we will recruit and train undergraduate research assistants to administer an in-class survey. In Phase 2, we'll conduct a university-wide food insecurity survey. By late April, we will invite instructors of selected representative undergraduate and graduate courses across all 18 schools to allow enrolled students to fill out a self-administered in-class survey during designated times. The instructors will receive support from our trained undergraduate research assistants. From May to August, we will code, analyze the data, and begin writing a report to share our findings with stakeholders. In Phase 3, we will form participatory partnerships and apply our findings. 2ndFeast will partner with UT departments and auxiliary staff to apply findings to new and ongoing projects, such as the UT Office of Sustainability Characterization of the UT Food System. We can support student-led food access programs like UT Farm Stand and Student Government Food Pantry. The City of Austin Food Policy Board is already interested in integrating our findings into the citywide food access map for future policy development. Our partnerships will prioritize inclusivity and community building, on-campus and local food recovery, improving the built environment and accessibility to healthy foods, and student food preferences and cultural suitability. Initial pilot study and interviews suggest that students are struggling to find dietary options that suit their needs, such as affordable and healthy prepared food and snacks, meals suitable for alternative diets like vegetarians, vegans, kosher, or halal, and students who have previously or who are currently experiencing food insecurity expressed frustration by the lack of sufficient resources.
Funding from Dell Medical School's Model Healthy Campus initiative will help us assess the prevalence of student food insecurity and to identify correlated risk factors by allowing us to hire student research assistants, provide incentives for participants, develop the final survey tool, run statistical analysis of data, and share our findings with stakeholders and the community at large.
Thank you from the 2ndFeast team.